when you hear people criticize modern golfers, the whole thing like 15, 20 years ago, they talked about them having robotic golf swings. Well, that was coming off an era where everybody had their very distinctive golf swing, right? When you think about the Arnold Palmers, the Gary Players, the Jack Nicklaus, all of them, you go through, you name them, Ray Floyd, I could keep going, to where you got to an era where coaching started to become dominant and swings started to have a lot more similarity. I'm not just talking about through the hitting zone. I'm just talking about general similarities in the golf swings. Anthony Kim was never that. Anthony Kim, it wasn't that his golf swing was something completely unique. It was his personality that was so unique. It was, people call it confidence, call it cockiness, call it whatever you want. But Anthony Kim stood out. He was somebody that you wanted to see play. I would guess that for most people, for me it was, that he was somebody that you also wanted to see play well. I do think back to that 2008 Ryder Cup at Valhalla and the way that he stood out, and the way that Paul Azinger, in retrospect, told us all stories about every time he'd come up to Anthony Kim and say, hey, we really need you here. And he said, we got you covered, coach. We've got you covered. That was his attitude.